Good morning, Africa. Good morning, wherever you're watching from. But right here, for us, we're in Uganda, and today is a beautiful day. I'm so excited. So I think you can see from the outfit of the day today, guys. I'm dressed like someone who is on site. And today I'm also with this guy over here. Maybe you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello family. Thank you for always coming back to our Chariot Anabo's channel. Thank you for supporting us, family. You can kindly check me on YouTube. I'm Mau1. Subscribe. Support me, family.
Yeah. So Mau is going to be the cameraman of the day because we are going to be moving around, and today we are going to be interviewing some of the, should I call them millionaires?
Yeah, millionaires.
Some of the millionaires here, entrepreneurs, amazing brains that we have here in Fort Portal, and you guys are going to be seeing them. And I think you have seen one of the face in the other video when I was doing the farming video, and actually he's the brain again behind this project over here. So come along with us, guys, and we go on. Yeah, so guys, as I told you that today I visited one of the projects that we have here in Fort Portal, and today we are going to be having these two gentlemen on today's interview. And maybe you can introduce yourselves, those ones who don't know you.
Thank you very much. Called Creative Ibrahim, Director Ahiwa Company Limited, where we produce interlocking blocks, concrete blocks, pavers, all construction materials. Okay. As far as concrete is concerned, and the fabrication materials, doors, windows, gates, and so forth.
So you guys saw this gentleman over here. I think he's still the, should I call him the brains behind all this? Yeah? You're the brains behind all this, right? Yeah, so you saw him in the previous video of the one that we did of poultry farming, and again he's the one who also brought the brains on this project that we have here today. We're going to be showing you. Actually, guys, stay tuned up to the end of this video because today we have a lot of stuff to learn from these two gentlemen over here. You can also introduce yourself, those ones who don't know you.
Hello everyone, I'm Engineer Musabe Baker, at the head of Department Engineering and Ahiwa Contractors. Basically, we are bringing up new technology for hydroform. We shall showcase to you every product that we are doing here. Hydroform is a South African technology, but we are trying to expand it mostly here in Uganda. But technically, things are going on fairly well, and we want to at least expand this knowledge to very many people because it's a cheap one, very affordable, and very easy to use, eco-friendly. When you talk about environment, you go back to the hydroform. As well as we're pushing on along the day, we shall be looking at more on advantages. But we're doing here the hydroform, we're doing the hydroform blocks, we're doing the pavers, we're doing the culverts, and everything. We're going to be taking more precise of the products that we're doing here.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you've heard it from the engineer himself, and of course the boss himself.
He's my boss.
He's your boss.
Yeah, because the engineer is the
he's the head of everything. Yeah, but he's behind the whole project anyways. So I wanted to ask you, how did you come up with all this idea? Because I feel like for me it is so unique, you know, very unique, and it is not common here in Uganda. It's very rare to find someone having such a project. So how did you come up with this idea?
I personally have a construction company.
Yeah.
It's called Ahiwa Company Limited. So I've been making research on the cheapest means of construction, something that can be like, let's say someone is having like his 10 million or 5 million, wants to construct a house. So we made this all research. We thought we came up with the idea of Interlocking. So we tried to chat about South African products and so forth. So when I got this idea, personally, I didn't know how it works. I kept searching on YouTube, internet. Then, good enough, I landed on my brother. He was working somewhere. He said, like, can we share ideas and we see how we can work? So when I met him, he gave me more knowledge about this project, and I think he would be the best to give everything.
He's going to be taking us along.
Everything is this man. So on this part, I don't want to speak much.
Okay.
We have a technical person.
All right.
But all in all, we are looking for the cheapest means of construction
and
something which is durable.
Okay. That's amazing. Okay, thank you so much for your time.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe we can now proceed with the engineer himself, and he gives us all the details of how they came up with the Interlocking bricks and mortars.
Exactly.
So how is the job so far? How is it so far?
The job is faring. You know, when you're doing something with passion and purpose,
Yeah.
it's always very easy for you to make it up. And thank God I also have a young CEO who's thinking very brilliantly with ideas and is trying to push all investments to make sure the project works.
Yeah.
But back to this thing, because our core thing here is the hydroform blocks. Is what we're trying to maintain, to pour on, to concentrate on. Though the other products are also pushing on. So I'll give you more details on that then after we jump into others. Why am I insisting on the hydroform? Because the pavers are everywhere. The culverts are everywhere, the capstones are everywhere. But the specific machine that we're using here, it's direct from South Africa, and it's a rare type that we have it only. We are lucky that we are the guys who have it nearby here.
Yeah.
So people are doing the interlocks manually, they are also there. But as I take you through on our production area, you're going to see how sweet our thing is. Because our production consists of compression, which is hydraulic. It consists of using fine maram, earth materials like maram, the soil that we're using, it is the river sand, the volcanic soil we're using, it's from this volcanic soil is called Msanyigwakichuna here locally, but it's also from the locals. So engaging all that, it is more supporting like the local people. First of all, these people, it's not us who have the maram. The maram, we are purchasing it from the local community.
Okay.
So we are trying to push even to that extent the economy. That is the expansion of the economy.
Yeah.
We are supporting the local people at the same time keeping the environment.
Amazing.
So the beautiful piece of the hydroform is more like with this piece, with this technology, the more when we show you, you're going to pick more interest.
Yes.
Why? The uniqueness is what I'm insisting on. It's different. You'll hear of a lot of interlocking everywhere. There's a Machiga machine which is doing manually, but the machine is what is giving us a whole different speed of it all.
Yeah.
But the interest is more on the passion. And of course, you know, the economy also, we are trying to drive a simple way how best we can tap into the construction business. Having a cheap product which is sustainable, very easy. Yeah.
Okay, I think now we can proceed to.
I think so. So now
to
I
your
think
factory.
we shall first look at the products that we're using, as I was telling you.
Yeah.
For the hydroform, piece of it all, basically we're using 3 materials, but we can go up to 4. Here we had it's more of our stock house.
Okay.
The way you see this building here, the way it is structured here, it's our stock house.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep there some cement, maram when it is sieved and everything. So as I've told you, the maram we are buying it from the locals.
Yeah.
It comes when it is not sieved. That's why you see all of these ones. Yeah, but with that sieving mesh, as you can see it, we're having some participants who are doing the sieving part of it all.
Okay.
And we get a fine product is what we use. And more of it we're using maram. These are called ISSBs. So when you go to the technical terms of it all, like they ask you what are ISSBs? These are the soil stabilized blocks.
Okay.
So the maram is an earth material which is very good actually. It has clay content in it, and it is from ages actually. Our ancestors have been seeing it like maram has mostly in Africa. It has been more of a construction product.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can see that is an activity of sieving.
Okay. So this is how they sieve, yeah?
Exactly. It's just a simple mesh which is very strong and some thread or something. Then the fine product is what we're using.
Okay.
This is the biggest thing that we're using, the biggest material that we're using, the main bit of it all.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you go to yellow sand, the other one is spit sand. It is spit sand. We can get it even actually on the same as, even river sand can work very well.
Or even river sand?
Yeah, even river sand can work very well.
Okay.
Because basically what we consider is being fine with less silt. These are technical terms just for the technical people. If at all they are watching, they will know what product we are getting at the end of the day. Yeah, we consider the salt content.
Yeah.
We consider a lot of the gravel content. We consider the fine content.
Okay.
So with that all, we come up with the right material to use. Yeah. So with the sand, the maram, then I'll take it to the volcanic soil.
Okay.
This one we take it the way it is because it doesn't need sieving. You can see how fine it is. You don't need each timber for it. Yeah, it is just as fine as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even for higher quality products, I'll take it to the electrical materials, then we'll go to the mixing back here. I'll show you how we mix it. Then we look at the production, see how the processing. For production, this is stone dust.
Stone dust?
Yeah, this is stone dust. It's quite expensive. This one I'm using it for higher quality orders because it also ranges. A local can come and they say, I just need simple maram and river sand without this. Of course, when I talk about higher orders, that is a price difference. For cheaper bricks, we are using the other materials. But for somebody who needs something like strong, like a church, like a dam, things which are going to be into water, buildings which are going to be taller, like 6 meters. These ones, that's where we add in a little bit of more additives, like stone dust. Yeah, so this is also used. And lastly, it is the other volcanic soil. The last piece of it was volcanic soil is here. So you have found us, at least you have found us with less stock because we have been doing production for some days. But previously we also have a lot of stock around. So this volcanic soil, it is a product of this is a product of volcanicity actually. The volcanic rocks always have a layer below them whereby they have this sand. And why do we use this sand? This is a very good additive to reduce clay content. It's a very good additive. Okay. So you can imagine you have things of edges, you have the maram of edges, you have the volcanic soil of edges. So the beautiful part of it, all you get a very masterpiece of a beautiful block. So we can look at a mix. That is a mix that you're seeing over there, the boys that are doing. Okay. As I've told you already, of all those products, there's maram, there's sand, there's volcanic soil, stone dust. And the beautiful piece of it all is our products here, we're using cement even.
We're using cement?
Exactly, with a very good ratio actually. Because we are finding this ratio is 1 to 3. 3 wheelbarrows to 1 wheelbarrow of cement, making the product still more finer. So this is why we're telling you like our thing is a little bit unique. Okay. Because you go somewhere you find you're using almost like 5 wheelbarrows on 1 bag of cement. Yeah, imagine now compressing all that thing. Now this is the juicy mix. You have this juicy mix, then you compress it. Trust me, the block can be very beautiful. I think we can go straight ahead to the production bit of it. We're not wasting time. Yeah. If you can show with it. Colin,
so this is the machine that you use.
More of this machine is a simple diesel machine. You can see its tags are more.
It uses diesel?
Yeah, it is a diesel machine. Okay. Even you can see its tags mostly. You can come here and capture it. The more details are here. It is an hydrophone machine. You can see the model. Just is basically South Africa. Okay. We are having South African technology into Uganda and mostly here to start at least to get a cheaper product, but which qualifies. Because when you see a Muzungu, he trusts this machine in his areas where he has earthquakes, he has floods, he has everything. Trust me here, Jamal called Elina Mukaton. He trusts me, it becomes very much more beautiful. So the simple thing of it all is you see this tank here down? That tank has hydraulic.
This one here?
Yeah, that is full of hydraulic. Even you can see the gauges and what. So the simple technique when they are molding these machines and the business trick was this: on the production of a brick, basically we use compaction. They are compressed bricks. Yes. These are compressed. And not this mukono, this manual thing of using hands. These are gears. You see, these are gears which are compressing. So the uniqueness of it all, I can give you a very related example on the semi-trucks and semi-trailers. So in the semi-trailer, when you're touching that pedal on brakes, you're compressing that the whole truck behind. You are stopping the whole truck behind, you're reducing the speed. But here we're making the blocks out of that energy. So you can see the strength that we're using.
It's too much. How many people operate on this machine?
On a good day, or when we're not having a mixer, there can be 10 people. Still local people around. Yes. So you see how much, even at the end of the story, we see how much we're distributing the money between the local people, starting from the materials to the working and everything. But when we're using a mixer also, because right now we're using a hand mix, they can go up to 20 people. Okay. So on a good day, if at all we have a production and a very good order of like 10,000, if when 20 people
in a day you can make 10,000.
In a day, no, we make 2,000 to a very maximum. 2,000 pieces to the very maximum in a single day. But we employ 20 people. So if at all you have bigger orders, you find all the 20 people locally, they are employed and they are very happy here with the payment. So the machine, that is the mode of operation of it all. This is a little bit loud, so I don't know.
It's a little bit loud, but
it's a little bit loud, but we shall capture when I'm explaining a little bit. Yes. Yeah. So these are the gear levers for the compression. This is where the compressing is. from the lower arm to and the upper arm, and the brake comes out of this chamber.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the fuel tanks and the exhaust. Simple engine, very simple, but the technicality here is the one which is very beautiful.
Amazing.
Jamal.
So guys, I think let's see how they operate on it, guys. They're working.
Just jump start by a rope. I was still explaining about, you see, the production bit of it all. You see that we are doing, first of all, skilling the youth.
Yes.
These people have been taught how to operate the machines.
Yes.
The bricks just come out already, ready to be carried already, meaning they are fine products. So that compaction is so high to an extent that you catch a brick itself, even you walk with it. Meaning even it can be ready for construction immediately.
Exactly. You just walk with it and then...
Exactly.
Because I wanted to ask you now,
Yeah.
when you're removing them from the machine,
Yeah.
you first put them down here to dry for...
Exactly, for
how
7
many days?
7 days as we're watering them. We're giving them water because we have to put the echevera. We have to cover them with echevera. We call it chewering technically.
Okay.
Chewering is a process of where cement hardens when you are pouring water on it.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a little bit technical explanation I can give you. But for 7 days they get ready, then we do that. And another thing, even more for production, as you can see, the thing that we're doing here, we're offering even a service of us being very movable. Like the machine is movable.
Yeah.
You saw the 2 tires there.
Yes,
it can
yes.
be towed on a truck. It can be towed on a truck and it goes anywhere. And we're expecting even actually to take it even to Karugutu very soon, at least I think in 2 weeks' time. If you know Karugutu, that is on the Vujo side. So it is very mobile. So the production is not stationary that it has to be here. Here we are doing the stock of the company. But
Okay.
even when a client comes with a bigger order and he wants the machine at his place, we can. It is very movable. That offer we can do because we have trained the youth here. These guys are trained. We just take them there, then we see how best. So long as they have the right materials that side, we see our best we can do the production.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a debrief about the production bit of it all. But the sweet part of it all, I think you have seen how the bricks are being compressed by gears.
Yes.
And that is a wow thing about them. That's a big tick for it all.
Okay.
Yeah. So
so do you have any challenges that you guys face when you're let's say,
actually,
because I've seen on the machine there is danger.
yeah, true.
Meaning if something happens like this, either can it cut off someone's hand, can it, like, what challenges are there?
The challenge is technically that you can face there is when you have not mobilized there, or maybe when you have not trained the workers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with the right training and the right skilling, these people are all taught what to do. But of course, in case of any small accidents and what, we have a first aid kit here.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's very crucial actually, the way you have seen it, that danger, because the hydraulic of it all of compressing a brick when you put your arm like inside, that's what the danger part of it all is. On the other top up,
yeah.
it can just crush your arm.
Yeah, it can just crush your
but
arm.
we do a lot of sensitization. These workers are kept here like on a daily basis, at least. Like we have maintained our workers. That is human resource in our team here. We have
So you also have human resource?
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
We have resourced our team here. So they are very skilled, and we don't expect that. And thank God, actually, thank God for asking me that question. We have not registered any danger here or any case of casualties. Yeah, we have been critical on it all from day one. Safety is also top priority around.
Amazing.
Yeah. So this is a product of around 14 days. This dry one. This is what we have just tried to do. Actually, I also missed a part. Like in one batch of one bag of cement, we can get at least minimally 35 pieces of these blocks. Yeah, because you can see there after production we just stack them the way they are.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it. So you can see this is the fine product. Like after 14 days, how they look like.
After 14 days, this is how they look like.
Yeah, this is how they look like. They have that white finishing. The face is this one which appears most. That car face there, those are the edges that appear most.
Oh.
The blocks, yeah.
They are so neat.
Exactly.
Very, very neat.
Yeah. So you can see that
This is what it looks from. It looks here and here. This sits here.
Yeah. So this one sits here?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Exactly.
Like that.
Shall take you through the left on the construction bit of it all.
Okay.
The beautiful pieces are 9 inches. It comes out of 9 inches. Yeah. And what us as a company, with the CEO, what we have been thinking about is what value can we add on the blocks. Hopefully, maybe next time as these people are coming in and also you people are coming in,
yes,
we are trying to develop ideas of having colored blocks. Like you come and find a brick which is yellow, which is black, which is blue. Yeah, we're still developing on that how best we can do it. We try to do here samples, but we're still trying to get out like something that is that. That is the uniqueness still of it all. Because we can't do, every person does the hydroforms, but
exactly, you have to be more unique.
Exactly.
Yes.
So by the more time, something to come, it's a thing that we want to put here. That's a masterpiece that we want to engage ourselves in for the production part of it all.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
You want to start from scratch?
Yeah, we want to start something from scratch, a simple demo.
Okay.
Yeah, very simple demo. Just play around.
Hello? Hello? What's that? What?
Jamani,
Naanga
so guys, basically what they are doing, they are trying to demonstrate for us how they do it. If you're out there and you haven't liked the video, kindly do like this video and let us know in the comment section what do you think about this. Okay, yeah. So far, what have you learned?
So far, what I have learned is that this project is really simple, and it doesn't need much expense. What I think of.
Yeah, I think it doesn't need like a lot of.
It doesn't need much
even the
expense.
manpower. I feel like even the manpower.
Yeah, the manpower is not.
Because you've seen how they do it. It's just putting in the sand, the mixtures,
the sand, and then using
just
the
carry
gears.
using.
It's not a manual work.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys are watching, let us know in the comment section where are you watching this from, because I feel like in Uganda we have a lot of young talents and people who have big brains, but the thing is, if you have capital, everything is possible.
Yeah, everything is
because this idea that they brought out of bringing such interlocking bricks like this, I feel like it saves a lot of people who don't have much money to buy the other expensive blocks and all that. So if you're out there, you're watching this video, kindly come and support these gentlemen over here. They are located in Fort Potro. I think they
along Kamwenge Road.
Kamwenge Road. Okay. Okay, let's see. They're demonstrating now for us.
Yeah. So we are going to assume as if this is
The
defined
DPC,
foundation.
the slab, the slab, that's where things starts from. So you can see this is how we are starting the corners. Yeah, it's not going to be a little bit more perfect. I'm a quarter roger. Like that. Can you do it? The other side. Blocks.
Oh, this
See how quick the thing is.
okay.
Can you manage it on the other side?
Okay. Wow. Oh, that is why they are called the interlocking.
Exactly, they just interlock. Zero mortar,
This
no
is
nothing.
amazing.
You don't need sand and cement for constructing. The corner will need it here. When I'm taking that side.
Amazing. Hey. Yeah. There's too much speed, you know.
You come and watch on this corner. Once we have this, we do the corners because there's a difference. So on the corners, you see here we're supposed to have like concrete, steel bars and what. But you see the simple technique of it all. We come and lock it here, and you have this is called a plumb bob. When you have your plumb bob, you just get the fine edges. But on a fine house, of course, it becomes much more perfect. But here it is just a demo. So when you have that corner, just come. You'd have tied the corner. There is no joint or anything. So here again, we start again our speed. Blocks, guys. No mortar, no nothing. Just constructing like this.
Wow.
See?
You don't need cement like
No
you put.
cement, no nothing. So even in the corners, mostly you can see that I was emphasizing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
This is amazing.
very beautiful piece. So even on the T inside the house, this is how we can even lock them in. This is also another piece. You just lock up that joint. So again we go back nicely. This is the second course. How many minutes are those? I think we're in 1 minute.
In 1 minute.
So another course.
In 1 minute. Eh. Wow.
Building the third course. Guys,
The level down.
You have to maintain the level down.
Down for starting.
Okay.
Maintain the level down.
Okay. Amazing. Wow. You guys can see.
exactly.
So neat. Very, very neat.
So one day, call us on one day, you construct your house, you get a done deal.
So you can finish a house in 1 day? You can finish a house in 1 day?
Depending on the size of the house. But like a 2-bedroom house, 3-bedroom house,
Yeah.
one day, the next day to buy a house. For example, now you have your mother-in-law, she's becoming stubborn on you.
Yeah.
You don't have to bother yourself. You just go, make an order with us. In a week's time, you tell your mother-in-law your house is constructed in the village. You don't have to bother your mother-in-law. These people don't want to stay with their mother.
Yeah.
In a week's time, her house is ready.
Amazing. What?
Full finishing.
Wow. You guys are doing a great job. Wow.
This is a simple demo, but you can take it to an actual demonstration block there.
Yeah.
The one that we're trying to put up on an office.
Wow.
But here I wanted to show you how simple the thing is and the speed with the time of it all. Yeah. So I think we can face the other side.
Now, you imagine if it was 24 hours.
24 hours, what would we be?
Eh,
These are 2 minutes.
24 hours, I think even you can construct a 4-bedroom house.
We'll be beating your roof.
Wow. Okay.
Fast time consuming.
Yeah, it's not time consuming.
It's very easy.
Amazing. Just look Look at that, guys. Just in 1 minute, 2 minutes, they are done with all this. Isn't this incredible? Look at that. Very, very neat. Wow. Thank you, guys, for that great job. Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Robert Mugisa.
Okay.
And I'm one of the marketeers of this company, and we are doing well, and the project is amazing, and it is cheap when it comes to construction compared to other materials like bricks. These interlocking blocks are very important, and so long as you order your interlocking blocks here, we have found that like construction, the landlord might chase you like today, leave my house, but so long as the blocks are there, in one day you can construct your house and you have your own.
Okay.
Yeah, we have technical people here whom you can work with, and they can make your house within a short time.
Amazing. So this business over here that you're working with, that you're in, how is it profitable when it comes to you?
Actually, it is very profitable because for us, we look at the amount of the materials we use and the cost of the materials, and for us it is profitable because most of the time we use the local materials here, and they are not expensive as such. We don't transport them from far. And when you look at the amount of the block here,
yes,
we are selling it at 108,000.
100?
1,800.
1,800.
Right.
Less than $1.
Exactly.
Wow.
And out of it, once a customer buys, we have found that it is more cheaper, and for us as a company, we see that there is a profit in it, where we can pay our workers and the company benefits.
Okay.
And when you look at the time this business has spent here, and out of it so far you are seeing a construction office there. The demo office is already in place, and many people are making orders because people are so interested of this business. It is new, and even at times the housemates can order and start building. You can buy like 100 blocks per day every time. 100 blocks you put them aside, 100 blocks you put them aside. At the end of the year, even the housemaid can build.
Amazing.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for sharing with us.
Yeah, miss. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. And we appreciate you people outside there.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.